What's up guys, it's Dimitar from Stoppani here, and today we're going to review a product by one of the oldest sports nutrition companies in the world, namely Universal Nutrition. Now, the company has been on the market for about 4 decades, so some of you might be familiar with the quite distinctive red muscle man on yellow background. And I will understand if some of you will be thinking, wow man, this is a really hardcore bodybuilding supplement that were for old school bodybuilders or hard training athletes. But see, the reality is Universal products are quite universal. They could be used by anyone, from people who are just starting out to people who are more advanced. Now, the real hardcore series by Universal is called Animal, which is often confused for a different brand, but it is basically owned by Universal. So make sure you check the reviews on Animal Pack, Flex, M-Stack, and on the other products which I have gone through. But anyway, today we are going to concentrate on a protein powder which is Ultra Whey Pro. So we are going to start by examining the nutrition information, then we are going to move into the ingredients profile, then we're going to check how it mixes, how it tastes, and finally we're going to draw the line and see whether it is a product worth buying. So without much delay, let's start our review of Ultra Whey Pro. Let's start with the nutrition information. On the back of the tub you'll see the nutrition information table, which reveals that a scoop is 30 grams. In those 30 grams you get 2 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, out of which 3 grams are sugars, and you get 22 grams of protein. Now, this is not the best ingredients profile out there. Obviously, in whey isolates you'll get more protein per serving, you'll also get less carbs and less fats. But this is not whey isolate, this is a whey protein blend, which Universal calls Pure Whey, which I think is a bit mainstream, but that's another thing. It's made of whey protein concentrate, whey protein isolate, and partially hydrolyzed whey peptides. Now, most of you are probably familiar with Whey Concentrate, so not really diving into this. Whey protein isolate is basically concentrate stripped from fats and carbs, more refined version. You get more protein per scoop, and hydrolyzed peptides is even more refined whey, so it's basically broken down to very small particles of protein, very quickly absorbed, and really high quality. Now, because Universal doesn't really disclose the exact amounts of each of those types of proteins, you don't really know how much of each you get in the tub. That's something that I'm not really happy about, because you can see other products that disclose the amount of protein you get in the tub. For example, in Pro Gym by Stoppani, you get 50% micellar casein, you get 10% egg protein, and you get about 40% Whey Concentrate, which is it's really good. You know exactly how much of each protein you're getting. Even before Pro Gym, a brand called Body Nutrition in a product called Trutein, they disclosed the amount of protein, type of protein in it. So you get 40% whey, 40% casein, and you get 20% egg protein. So you can see it's really good because you know exactly how much of each you're getting. So we've gone through the nutrition information and the ingredients profile. Now let's check how it mixes and how it tastes. The flavor we are reviewing today is chocolate. So firstly I will show you what the powder looks like, then I'm going to shake it up in a blender bottle and stir it in a glass so you can see the difference of how it mixes. So let's check the powder first. I got it with a really small scoop, not certain why. It was on the top of the powder, which is good, but probably I would have preferred getting a bigger scoop. So anyway, this is probably about 20 grams. Just gonna scoop one, and we'll show you the powder. So yeah guys, that's the powder. And let's shake it up in a blender bottle now. So we got about 200 milliliters of water here, and I'm just going to put one scoop, which is about 25 grams. Yeah, one scoop. Half of it gone out. Just a little more. Yeah, that's about 7 to 30 grams. and I'm going to stir 1 serving in a glass as well. Cool. Let's shake it up a bit. So almost ready. Okay, so that was like a few seconds shake. Now we're going to stir. This one here. And let's assess the difference now. Right, so this is what you get with about 15 seconds of stirring. As you can see, there are some lumps and bits in it, so it doesn't really mix that well when stirred. So let's check the difference when it's actually blended in a bottle. Right, so as you can see, much better. I personally would use a blender bottle. Most concentrates, they don't really mix that well when stirred. Isolates, fairly easy, not so much blends and concentrates. So I would go with blending it in a bottle rather than stirring it. Mixability in a blender bottle, really good. It only took me about 7-8 seconds of shaking it up, and seriously, it just blended perfectly well. I'm afraid I cannot say the same thing for stirring it in a glass, but let's give it a go. Still fairly well, actually. I was expecting to do worse, but it's alright, not too bad. But if you have a blender bottle, certainly go for the blender bottle. In regards to flavor, I was actually expecting it to be much stronger, probably because I'm used to concentrates tasting stronger, being thicker. If you compare it to other blends, such as, for example, Synth 6 or even Phase 8 by Muscle Tech, just different blends, different thickness. But because this blend is comprised of quickly digested protein types, which are also stripped from most of the carbs and fats, that explains why it's so light and easy to drink. Probably explains the flavor as well, even though with 4 grams of carbs per serving I was expecting to be much better tasting. But it's still alright for chocolate, it's alright. Ultra Whey Pro currently comes in 7 flavors, so you're getting chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, strawberry banana, cookies and cream, double chocolate chip, and mocha caramel. Now, out of those, as I said, we've reviewed chocolate. The other flavor I've tried was cookies and cream. Now, with cookies and cream, it's one of those flavors that you either get right or you get wrong. And unfortunately, most companies get it wrong. Now, I cannot say that Universal is an exception to this rule because cookies and cream didn't really appeal to me. I did not find it one of those flavors that I can go through tubs of it without even getting bored of it. So, in my personal opinion, my personal taste, I did not quite like cookies and cream. Now let's check the effectiveness, or in this case, when is the best time to take the protein powder. Now, because this is quickly digesting protein powder, the best time to take it is straight after your workout, very similar to whey protein isolates or the concentrates, and in some cases protein blends. So straight after your workout is the best time to take your shake. Other good times to take it is first thing in the morning and before your workout. Now that's of course if you feel the need to take it those times. It's just very convenient, especially when you're rushing. So let's draw the line and see whether Ultra Whey Pro is worth buying. Currently it comes in 3 different sizes. It comes in 908 grams, which is priced at £25 in the UK and about $25 in the US. Then you get a tub like this, which is 2.27 kg, priced at about 45 pounds in the UK and $47 in the US. And then you get a much bigger 4.54 kg tub, which is priced at around 90 pounds in the UK and $95 in the US. So as you can see, it's a reasonably priced product for what you're getting. As we've gone through the ingredients profile, you've seen that it's comprised of whey concentrate, isolate, and partially hydrolyzed whey peptides. So they're all very high quality proteins. So as we've gone through the brand, you've heard that it's a reputable company, it's been on the market for quite some time. So if quality of the product is of importance to you, then Universal Ultra Whey Pro is definitely worth considering. The brand hasn't been involved in any amino spiking or mislabeling, so you can rest assured that you're getting a really good product. Well guys, that's all from me. If you have any questions or you just want to let me know how you feel about Universal Ultra Whey Pro, just use the comment section below. Thank you for watching and till next time.